MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Lone Depot Park in Miami. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. And now in the box, Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Mookie.
Scherzer gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Next to hit, Francisco Lindor. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. 2-1.
You got 2 balls.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 2-2 offering. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Hit hard but foul. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. George Springer the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Now the pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
1-0.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. No one on with one down, and that brings up Adam Frazier. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him, 2 down. Juan Soto to the plate now.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. And now pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Lifted the other way to left center. Soto has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Now one down with the bases empty, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First offering.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. Right fielder coming on. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. 2 down, no one on base. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Out in front of it, strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was try to bounce one and try to get to the chase again.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled off. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. One out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So he sets him down swinging. Kyle Schwarber becomes out number 2 this inning. Number 88 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, Tomas Nido, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Three and 1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit high and deep is straight away right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And he got him. So next to hit is Francisco Lindor. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a step off. First pitch of the AB on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next, it'll be Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Harrison.
From third baseman, Josh.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Harrison is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
2-2. just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time.
We got full count.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting eighth.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Count still at 1-2. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Batting none.
Victor Robles digging in now, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right now.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now at the plate is George Springer. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Pitch on the way.
Oh, that's it.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Count now a ball and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Nope,
Lays off 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Zimmerman into foul territory. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Turner gloves it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Next up from New York, Justin Turner. Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2 balls.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go full.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And now for Washington, Adam Frazier grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here now is Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the... Now to the plate, Michael Conforto worked a walk in his first plate appearance.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Brad Hand, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Good sharp slider there. He couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. So now into the box is Tomas Nido. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 1-1 home. Over to first, and that retires the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And next it'll be the left-hander, Yan Gomes, will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Riding in now for the Nats, number 88, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball one to start the at-bat. Fouled off. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Altuve onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Mookie Betts. Now here's the first offering. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Tanner Rainey takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 2-1 now to Mookie. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Mets right now would take a leadoff guy on any way they could get it.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. First delivery to him. Betts is on the move. Pitch outside. The throw. Tags there, and Gomes gets him trying to steal second base. Now the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 88 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to stand in is Jose Altuve. He grounded out last time up. First offering. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's George Springer. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Josh Harrison. Here's the first pitch to him. Dribbled to the right side.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Chopped weakly to the left.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Josh Harrison is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Josh Bell is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in is Victor Robles. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Fouled away.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Kyle Finnegan comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
67. Kyle Finnegan.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay throw, and he is in there. To the plate now, Michael Conforto. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. On to second, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Freddie Ferguson down at first. Strike 1. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Conforto at third with nobody out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
In tight. Look out. That one sends him to the deck. It's ball 3. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. Now to put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Next, here is Tomas Nido, and they're runners at the corners now. First offering on its way as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
3-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Now here's the first offering.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Will Harris is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. First pitch on the way.
That's inside.
The 1-0. Now that's popped up. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
The set and the 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat is Trey Turner. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Altuve calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's Adam Frazier. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Next to dig in, Juan Soto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Ball in.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working. So here's the cleanup hitter, George Springer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. The set and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
In there, 1-1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A little bouncer. Now another 2-2. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. At the plate now, Dominic Smith. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. A bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And it's fouled away. Springer aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a runner at first now with one away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Ryan Harper gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 33, Ryan Harper.
Set, here it comes. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Harper has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. At the plate, Michael Conforto. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-0 count, the pitch. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in now, Alex Bregman. Down the third baseline. Harrison's got it. And there's out number 2. So here is Tomas Nido. It was a walk in his last trip. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now at the plate, here is Ryan Zimmerman, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, struck out in his first at-bat. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And now, number 88. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Ball, that's inside.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Weak grounder back to the mound. Close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal, a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mookie Betts takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
The 2-1 home. Drilled on the ground to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Now here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
1-1 the count. Breaking ball as this is right at his melon as he turns away there.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Austin Voth comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. So now to the plate, George Springer, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The next 1-2 pitch. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go as the third baseman, Josh Harrison. And now the first pitch.
Harrison.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Ball 1.
1-0.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. To him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch of the AB now. High bouncer toward the hole. Bregman gloves it to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. So next to bat will be Victor Robles. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Nats. Very weakly on the ground. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. The winning pitcher is Hyunjin Ryu. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.